Hey guys, it is Bobby Chow here at Ask Bobby Chow YouTube channel. Now, how do you meditate? Meditate has become extremely popular, and the reason being is because in developing countries, it's always been popular, but in developed countries, things are going so fast that it is more and more important for people to start to be able to create a balance in their life. And how do you create that balance is to be able to control your mind. There's so much media, so much information that's crossing our minds on a daily basis. We have to be able to block and protect what occurs and what comes into our minds. Now, one of the ways to be able to control your mind better is by meditating. Now, how do you meditate? So let's go through the steps. There's many ways to meditate. I'm just going to cover off one of the more profound ways to meditate that creates substantial differences in your life. So let's do this. If you're watching this video, it'd be good to also practice it as you're watching it and not just watching, because you can watch as much videos as you want, but if you're not implementing, you're not making changes, it's not going to make a difference in your life. So let's practice this. Pause the video if you can, and find a place where it is quiet. Possibly, it can be loud as well, but you need more practice if you haven't done meditation. Find a quieter place to start off with, and then sit on the ground, right? Anywhere, preferably not laying against the wall, right? There's room behind your back in the wall. Simply just laying on the ground or sitting on the ground with your butt on the ground, your legs preferably crossed. Your arms can sit above your knees, right? So it's just your hands are just sitting on your knees, and you're in a relaxed state. You're in a relaxed position, legs crossed, just like back in kiddie school, right? When you're asked to sit on the ground and cross your legs. So from here, now what you got to do is close your eyes, right? Close your eyes right now and just have a good posture, right? So your back is very tall and upright. Have your eyes closed. Now, what you got to do is simply allow what it is to be around. And also allow whatever it is in your mind to be there, right? There's no resistance. There's no resisting and trying to stop any type of thought. Whatever thought comes, just let it float. Let it float in your mind. However, one important step is the mind, as we're used to it, keeps capturing or keeps focusing on specific details. For example, if something comes into your mind like, hey, I gotta buy that, whatever that item, or I gotta go to the grocery store, or I have to pick this up, or I pick my kids up, or whatever it might be, allow that to float. Don't think of, oh, what time I gotta pick them up, how am I gonna pick them up, who's gonna pick them up, and what are they doing after that. Don't even ask any questions. No questions, no additional focusing on the thoughts. Just allow the thoughts to be. Allow it to be in your mind. Right? Just let it float. Eventually, it will drift away. Another thought will come. Allow that to be in your mind. Just allow it. Right? As long as you allow it, it's all good. There's no resistance there. You're not preventing anything from coming into your mind, and nor are you trying to focus and question the things that are in your mind, nor are you trying to expel or push anything out of your mind. You're just letting things simply be. So do that for about 5 minutes when you're starting, and then you can bump that up to 10 minutes to 15 minutes. But I can tell you that if you're only doing that for a short period of time per day, it's going to be beneficial for your life regardless, right? So you can do it in the mornings, you can do it in the evenings. Both time periods work great, preferably in the morning or night and not somewhere during the middle of the day unless you're extremely stressed out. Reason being is because if you do it at night, it allows you to relax better. If you do it in the morning, it allows you to start a day in a more calm and more collected manner. So practice that a couple of days. It can have some profound changes in your day-to-day. It might seem very simple. It might seem like it's not going to do much the things, and that you constantly think about things over and over and over again, which most of us do. But you can be that select few that have strong. Time, guys, this is how to meditate with Bobby Chow. See you on the next video.